Welcome people of YouTube, Jack Gash here again today. Thank you for joining me and thank you for clicking on my video. So I'm here to talk to you today about transmuting your energy. It's something that I've learned recently and it's a good technique for working through difficult times and difficult periods in your life. Is that sometimes we reach questionable points in his life. We reach stages where we're unsure what to do, or stress is getting too much and things are getting on top of us. And this is a natural process in life, you know, unless you learn how to manage yourself. And this is what transmuting your energy is about. We are an endless source of energy. And if we look at trying to become an alchemist to the things that are going on in his life, then we can transfer the energy that we're experiencing and push it in towards other things, into other avenues, into other directions. When we experience difficulty, we can propel it into other things and really use all energy into creative abilities. Through my difficult times, I've made a creative video, or I've pushed it into exercise, or, you know, you can transmute things across. It's about not feeling stuck. It's about not getting to a stage where everything's felt on top and you don't know what to do. Do something, step in some form of direction, and you'll start to learn ways of propelling energy into other things. It's so creative. It's so healing. You're learning to cope with yourself on a different level. So stress comes along, things come along, life's happening, there's so many things going on. Channel it into something creative, move it into something else. You can channel the stress, you can feel the tension, and you can push it towards something else. It's about focus, regaining focus. When we're experiencing stress and anxiety and being overwhelmed, we've lost focus, we've lost concentration. So regain your concentration, bring it all to a head and a point, and start directing it somewhere else. When you do this, it's phenomenal, because nothing it gets too much, because you've found your coping mechanisms and your way of channeling energy into other things. Life works on vibrations, thoughts work on vibrations, feelings work on vibrations, so does sound. So negativity works at a certain vibration, happiness works at a certain vibration, toxic energy works at a certain vibration. Everything operates at this level. Now, if you start studying life just like this, you will start to understand how it's working. We all know somebody who's constantly negative. We all know somebody who's constantly positive. We all know how we feel when we're around them two different individuals. This is evidential. This is the frequency that's been emitted by oneself, by other people. So when we're feeling negative energy, it's still energy. It's still a source of energy. When we're feeling overwhelmed, under pressure, it's all a source of energy. So energy can't be destroyed. It can just be moved around. It can just be replaced. It can be shifted. And it's about learning your coping mechanisms to shift your stresses, to shift your overwhelmness. Like, how do you move it? Do you sit within it? See, when we sit within stress, when we sit within these problems, when we sit within life struggles, it becomes illness. It becomes cancerous. It becomes anxiety. It becomes heart attacks. It becomes diseases. It becomes eating disorders. It becomes addiction, because we're not choosing to move this negative energy and this negative space into anything else. We're choosing to digest it and sit within it. It's about stepping outside of it. And the first way to do that is by focusing. Everything goes everywhere. Oh my God, I'm so stressed out. This is happening at work. This is happening in my relationship. This is happening with my children. This is happening with my family. Oh my God, there's so many things going on. Whew. Breathe. Bring it into a central point. When you bring it into the central point, how can I harness what is going on? How can I harness and make it beneficial? Are you even asking yourself these questions, or are you just living out your dharma? Dharma being life struggles, life's lessons, life's discoveries and experiences. Are you just living out your dharma and your ongoing drama and the narrative that you're creating for yourself? Are you just living that out? Or are you becoming more conscious of yourself, of your feelings, and the direction you want to take yourself? When you start getting a hold of yourself and bringing yourself more to a point, That's when you can be more calculated. This is where more things get done. Procrastination becomes a lot less because you're not just thinking of ideas, you're not just thinking of good things to do, you're not just thinking of things to make you happy and in a better place, you're actually doing them. And it's about bringing yourself to a centre focus, reorganising yourself and taking that first step towards something more positive, more beneficial. Don't live within stress. Don't live within anxiety. Don't live with these things. You deserve better. You deserve to do a lot better with yourself. You don't deserve to have anxiety. You don't deserve to have depression. You don't deserve to have upset. What you do deserve is to change yourself. What you do deserve is to shift this energy and move it towards something else, something that's more beneficial to you, a better way of living, a better way of life, a different focus. You don't have to live as you are right now. You can change yourself. And that is where the possibility starts. I can do something about myself and my situation by focusing and shifting the energy elsewhere. The problem is we try to fix our life's problems within the same thought patterns, within the same mind state, within the same things that's created the problem in the first place. We try to fix it with the same tools. We have to reinvent ourselves. We have to reinvent our mindset. We have to find new ways and new tools to calculate more problems. If you're getting problems, if you're getting life stresses, if you're getting anxiety, it's a message from life to grow. It's a message from life to change. It's a message from life to recalibrate yourself and go on to the next level. It's not a bad thing to have depression. It's not a bad thing to have anxiety. What's bad about it is not bringing yourself to a head and trying to really dive deep into what direction you're taking. Some people embrace that life. Some people become that identity. And you've got to ask yourself what you want to be. Do you still want to be the person you are now? Or do you want to be something different? Do you want to operate at a better level? Do you want to elevate your life to the next level? When you start asking yourself these questions, when you start focusing more and concentrating on what you want to do and how to transmute this energy away from negativity, away from toxic people, away from toxic situations, away from your toxic self, how to transmute that energy, believe me, life will change for you. Transmute your energy. Don't get swamped within toxic negativity of the world, of your friendship groups, of life, of your own self. Don't get swamped with that. Transmute the energy and move it somewhere else. It's not going to go away till you change it. And what happens is stresses become less and less. Problems become less and less. And if stresses carry on, if there's a reoccurring pattern, you've got the option to change it. There's always that option there to snap it out of it and start to focus on what you need to focus on and what you should be focusing on. So, as I always say on this channel, peace and love to anybody watching this. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you've taken away something for yourself with this. This is the idea of me creating content, is to process what's going on in my mind and what I've learned myself and hopefully articulate it for you to digest and learn something from it too. And in this, we can experience togetherness because experience is happening to us all. So hopefully we have a world more designed for sharing and nicer content like this. Take it easy, man. Enjoy your life. Transmute your energy. You don't have to stay as you are. You can change. You have infinite possibilities and an infinite energy source. Accept that and do something with it. Yeah, man.